Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today I actually want to talk about some changes that have been made recently to the event quest and the event tokens that are amazing. So we get 2 events per month per update in Marvel Future Fight. We get a pre-update event quest token and we get a sort of post-update event quest token. And there are still people to this day that get confused between the two, but the one that I want to talk about is the post-update event token, the one that looks like this, that has sort of a thematic token that lets you know what kind of update it is. So of course you can see, and we already know it's the Dawn of X update. We've got uniforms from Excalibur and from Swords of X of Swords for Cable and Gambit. We're going to get X-23 and Rogue and stuff like that, and I'm talking with my hands, so you can see the X there, right? The pre-update event quest tokens are the ones that have like very minimal design on them, and it's basically just a coin with a color and a question mark on it. Not talking about those ones. But we have now started, for those of you wondering, this new event quest just started, and you can get 50 tokens per day. You can see here by doing really simple stuff, enhancing an ISO, playing co-op, 10 dimension missions, 1 world boss fight, win, and 1 participation in timeline battles. Super easy. You get 50 tokens per day for 14 days. That is 700 tokens. And you absolutely 100% do not want to miss a single token, because the rewards are outstanding and they just got better. So we're going to check out the event quest shop now. I'm going to talk about these sales in a little bit here, but this event quest shop has just been improved. It's actually been improving recently, but this is the best one yet. They added a random CTP chest to the shop. Yeah, for free. Yeah, and they did not take away, they actually just started the new 28-day check-in for another Odin's Blessing and CTP. So technically, if they're going to keep this up forever, you'll be able to farm 2 free CTPs per month. That's huge. That's really good. But they went a step further. Rather than just doing that, they did something else. They reduced the cost of both the Mega Tier 2 ticket and the CTP chest by 50 tokens. Previously, there was no CTP chest, of course, but previously that Mega Tier 2 ticket that you see right here was actually 700 tokens. So you had to use 100% of your free tokens to get it. Now, you can either miss a day, which I don't recommend you do, but even if you do miss a day, you can still get one of the 2 best rewards, but it also means that you will have 50 tokens left over to play with if you get all of the tokens, because you get 700 tokens for free and it now only costs 650. Why is that important? Well, if you go and you scroll over, the rewards are as good as they've ever been here, but there's not really much you can get for 50 tokens. You can get 100 Phoenix feathers, you can get you could get 10 level 5 uniform XP chips. That's actually pretty good. You could get 500 energy if you want to maybe push ahead in the epic quest a little bit more. Those are the free rewards, but I'm looking at this from a different angle, and I think this is a very good way of monetizing the tokens in a way that's not predatory and in a way that actually is worthwhile for the players. And it's that token pop-up that I ignored previously, the Dawn of X event packs. So these event packs give you an odd number of tokens, right? 880 is whatever. I don't like that pack personally, but the cheaper pack here, the $40 Canadian pack, it's $30 US. I believe it's $25 in euros. Not $25, 25 euros. It's 350. So now you take that 350, you also get 3,300 crystals. I'm sort of blocking it here, but you do get 3,300 crystals. You take those 350 tokens and you combine it with the 700 that you get. So you get 1,050 tokens, and then you spend 650 to get one of these rewards. That leaves you with, or 650, that leaves you with 400 tokens. So previously, even if you purchased that $40 pack, you wouldn't have enough tokens to buy, let's say, the special icon and the Mega Tier 2 ticket. You would be short 50 tokens because it cost 1,100 tokens and you only have 1,050. Now it's equal. Now it's the right amount. So this is a really good change for mid-level spenders, and that's often the player base that gets left out the most, right? We have some really good, very low-cost packs in the shop, like the Stark Stash is like super cheap, and that's obviously what brings a lot of players to the game who are low spenders. You have stuff for high spending players, not necessarily like good value, but they get a lot of stuff for like $100, $200, whatever. but there was not really much in the like $40 to $50 range. Usually those packs suck, right? Usually the $40 to $50 packs is stuff like this when you're just like desperate, or you'd stuff like this, which is honestly just kind of garbage, right? The mid-level packs just don't sell well in Marvel Future Fight. I think this is one of the best new packs. It's not really a new pack, but they've made it new because now it combines so well with the existing tokens. So if you just buy that one pack, you can and you log in every day, of course, you can guarantee yourself the token, the new icon, the token icon, whatever, and the Mega Tier 2 ticket, or the icon and the CTP chest. Or you could get the CTP chest and one of the other 400 rewards, like 100 CCF, or you could get 400 card crafting cubes, or whatever. You can get the Titan. You can actually get the Titan Record Selector. Oh, no, you can't. That's 750. I was going to say, you can get the icon and the Titan Record Selector. You can't, but it's close. So yeah, I think this is a dope change. It's actually 2 changes in one, and I think this is fantastic. I know that some people are going to be like, oh, well, it's still a random CTP. I'm going to save up for a week, and I'm going to get a Transcendence. Yeah, you know what? Some people are going to save up for the 2 weeks and get a Transcendence, but it's free. It's 100% free, and you don't have to choose that. But it's awesome that it's an available choice because they recognize that there are enough players in the position where they don't need a Mega Tier 2 ticket. They don't necessarily need any of these rewards, and maybe they're just maybe they have a lot of data that shows players are buying this, the Awakening Crystals, or players are buying this, like me, right? The Tier 3 materials. You know what? I think I am going to take a chance this time, and I'm going to try to get the CTP. I'm gonna get 2 chances to get a CTP that I want. Why not? Because it's free anyways, right? And if I happen to land on a regen or an energy or a rage, maybe even an insight, so I have like 4 chances, almost a 50% chance of getting something that I actually want, right? And for people that reforge their CTPs, I'm not one of those people, but for people that do reforge their CTPs, any CTP that you get is a good fodder CTP. Now I know that's a phrase that we don't really throw around very often, but for players that are taking advantage of that sort of bonus 50% chance up, whatever it's called. Oh, I think it just ended. Okay, well anyways, that 50% chance where when you reforge a CTP, it shows the ×2 ability, the ×2 chance. See, right now, if you use a bunch of like fodder CTPs, like let's say greed, right? I don't use greed on anybody. It's a 3% chance, but there's that event where it doubles, right? So this would be 6%. For the people that do this kind of stuff, you need those additional CTPs, so you don't really care what you're getting, right? So being able to farm an extra CTP for free per month is going to mean that if you're aiming for those brilliant regens or those brilliant energies, you need whatever 5 or 6 fodder CTPs. Rather than that taking 6 months for free, it now cuts that time in half to 3 months for free. And that's before you get any CTPs dropping out of World Boss booty boxes or through any other events randomly. So yeah, I think this is a really, really good change. And I hope that players take advantage of it and log in every day and get these tokens. I know there's always some people out there who either forget to log in one day, which you're now saved, so even if you do that, or who save up the tokens and then don't spend them. Spend the tokens. There's no buffer on the shop. The shop closes on the very same day that the last tokens are collected. So the last day that you collect your tokens, when your tokens hit 700, make sure you spend them here and get whatever you need. The last thing I want to talk about here quickly is the biometric double acquisition chance, or the acquisition rate. We've got the Domino and Phantom X missions being multiplied here. They don't really advertise this well in game, so I do like to make a mention of it in videos because it's basically 20 bios instead of 10 for 40 energy, which is great if you don't have a lot of time to play. Of course, if you have time to play, the story missions, farming for fragments and getting 12 to 16 bios there for 8 energy is way more value. But here, especially if you want to stock up bios for a future Domino uniform, a future Phantom X uniform, you can do that easily, and you will get more bang for your buck here. Right now, I believe it's Phantom X, so when you go into the mission, you'll see that his portrait is highlighted. You want to spend these, you want to do these missions, by the way, when you don't have any boost points. So now would be a bad time for me to do it because they drain 6 boost points per mission, which is a lot, and it only saves you 1 energy. So if I didn't have any boost points, these missions would cost me 4 energy each instead of 3. So the trade-off is actually garbage. So make sure you do these after you've drained all of your boost points. But yeah, it's an easy way to just bang out 20 bios for Phantomex, and you can do that for the next 2 days, and then, or for the next 3 days, I should say. So that's, 60 bios, and then it'll swap over to Domino, and you'll be able to do the exact same thing. And then I believe we're going to be having some other events later, like ranking events, and I think we're supposed to get the Black Order, World Boss. What do you call it? The portals? I thought I saw them somewhere, but maybe not. Maybe I imagined that. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of the... We still have that going on. Cool. Let me know what you guys think of the new Event Quest shop. I'm really surprised, and I'm really impressed that they made these changes and they added these rewards. I think this is fantastic. I think it's a really good step in the right direction for the community as far as rewards go. And I hope that you guys will take advantage of it. But yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tonight for the Escanor mass summonings, the Escanor the 1 summonings. And I'll be doing something special with my mustache. So if for whatever reason that interests you, you should check me out on Twitch. Thanks so much. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.